Hi nature friends, I am back in my favorite place, the tide pools, and I am here in York, Maine, and I'm back at the same tide pool I was at a couple of weeks ago, and I am here to see how things are changing and what new animals are starting to appear. Okay, I'm really happy because I was not expecting to find one of these in such a rocky intertidal zone, but I'm going to turn my camera around and show you what I found in the sand between the tide pool. So it looks like it might just be an empty moon snail shell, but if you look closely, you will see that this is actually alive and we are seeing its foot. There it is. There's this closed door, or what we call the operculum. What do we have here? This is one of our super tiny little hermit crabs. It likes to be, there it goes, it likes to be in these shallow, very low energy, very calm tide pools. And this one is in a tiny little snail of something called a mud whelk. So we were out in the rocks collecting for just over an hour, and compared to 3 weeks ago, it's incredible how many new species we've actually been able to find. So this is our collection of hermit crabs. We have some long-wristed, and then we also have some Acadian, and I'm not sure, I'm gonna have to look at these under closer observation, but I think we might have a few of what are known as hairy hermit crabs. Last time I was here, this is the size of the green crabs we were finding, but today we found much larger European green crabs. We had found, I would say, more than a dozen sightings of our rock gunnels, but here are 4 beautiful eel-like fish, sometimes called rock eels, but remember that is confusing because they are not eels. Big, but a beautiful active northern moon snail. And then this beautiful red purpley kind of encrusted mussel is known as a horse mussel. These are not edible. I mean, you could eat it, but it would be very tough and not very tasty. This is our limpet. Look how sticky they are. They just hold right onto your finger and then they come right off again. Well, that was such a wonderful collecting trip. I am just floored at how many things we found, and it's still only April, friends. So